Milo and the warm bread. When the stars were twinkling very, very softly, a little story began. A quiet village in a gentle world, far away, past the slow hills and the whispering trees, there was a tiny, peaceful village. The houses were small, the paths were soft. Lantern lights glowed like fireflies. The wind moved gently through the village. Whoosh, whoosh. And the moon watched kindly from above. Meet Milo, the little bear. In this village lived a small brown bear named Milo. Milo was not big. Milo was not strong. Milo was not rich. But Milo was very kind. Milo had round ears, a warm smile, and bright, curious eyes. Every morning, Milo stretched slowly and said, "Milo," soft voice, "Good morning, world." The smell of fresh bread one evening. As the sky turned pink and purple, Milo carried a small basket home. Inside the basket was warm bread. The bread smelled sweet and cozy. It smelled like comfort. It smelled like home. Milo's tummy made a tiny sound. He smiled and hugged the basket. The forest path. Milo walked along the forest path. The trees stood tall and quiet. Leaves gently danced in the breeze. Rustle. Rustle. Fireflies blinked softly. Milo walked slowly. Step by step, breath by breath, a small hungry sound suddenly. Milo heard something very soft. He stopped. He listened. Peep, peep. Near a tree sat a tiny yellow chick. Its wings were small. Its eyes were wide. Its tummy was empty. The chick looked at Milo. One piece of bread. Milo looked into his basket. Inside was only one piece of bread. Just one. He felt it warm in his paws. Milo thought quietly. Then he smiled. Sharing begins. Milo sat down slowly. He broke the bread in half. One piece for the chick. One piece for himself. Milo. Sharing makes food sweeter. The chick pecked happily. Peck. The forest felt warmer. A full heart. Milo ate his piece slowly. The bread tasted better than before. The chick chirped softly. Chirp, chirp. Stars twinkled above them. Milo's tummy was calm, but his heart felt very full. The night grows quiet. The sky grew darker. The moon climbed higher. The wind whispered softly. Says, the chick curled up and slept. Milo smiled. Time to rest. Milo continued home. His steps were slow. His breathing was calm. At his little house he curled into bed. The blanket was soft. The night was quiet. Gentle ending. Sleep cue. The village is resting now. The forest is dreaming. The stars are blinking slowly. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sleep is coming, softly, gently. Good night. The value of sharing food. Part 2. The kindness comes back. Soft lullaby music continues. Very gentle. Narrator, warm, calm voice. The night stayed quiet, very quiet, as Milo slept. The stars blinked slowly. The wind whispered softly. At a peaceful morning. When morning came, the sun rose slowly, very slowly. Golden light touched the trees. Birds sang gentle songs. Tweet, tweet. Milo opened his eyes. He stretched his paws. He smiled. Milo, soft voice. Good morning, kind world. Something by the door. Milo stood up and walked to his door. The floor was cool. The air felt fresh. When he opened the door, his eyes grew wide. Outside sat a small basket. Inside the basket was food. Fresh berries, warm honey cakes, soft apples. Milo blinked. He looked to his left. He looked to his right. But no one was there. He placed a paw on his heart. Thank you, he whispered softly. The wind seemed to answer with a gentle whoosh. Milo carried the basket gently as he walked through the village. The houses looked so cozy and the paths were quiet. Lanterns still glowed softly, even though the sun was now awake. Milo smiled at everyone he passed, his heart feeling light. Near the old oak tree, Milo heard a soft sound. A little gray squirrel sat there, its tail drooping low and its eyes looking tired. The squirrel's tummy rumbled loudly. Milo stopped. He looked into his basket. There was plenty of food now, more than he could ever eat alone. He didn't count how much he had, he simply smiled. Milo picked up a crisp, red apple and held it out gently. Would you like to share? He asked. The squirrel's eyes, which had been so sad, now sparkled with life. It took a tiny nibble, and then another. Milo sat right beside his new friend, and they ate together slowly. Very slowly. The apple was incredibly sweet, and the morning air felt warm on his fur. Leaves danced in the breeze above them, making a soft rustling sound. Milo's heart felt calm, happy, and peaceful. Soon, the little yellow chick from yesterday came hopping back, peeping a cheerful greeting. Then, a tiny hedgehog appeared, followed by a soft brown mouse. They all gathered around Milo quietly, with no rushing or noise. Milo shared with every single one of them. One berry for the chick. A bite of cake for the mouse. A piece of apple for the hedgehog. He gave one smile at a time, and his basket slowly emptied. The forest felt different now. It felt warmer, somehow kinder. The trees seemed to lean in closer, as if listening, and the flowers opened their petals wide to the sun. The wind whispered again, a gentle soothing sound that wrapped around them like a hug. Milo himself didn't eat much at all, but his heart felt completely full. Very full. He just sat and watched his friends eat, listening to the soft sounds of them chewing and nibbling and peeping, and he smiled. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, the animals slowly went their separate ways, one by one. They left softly and happily, their bellies full and their spirits lifted. Milo waved gently to each of them. Sharing makes us all strong, he said quietly to himself. Milo walked back home, his steps feeling light and his breathing slow and even. The basket was much lighter now, but his heart was heavy with a wonderful warmth. Back in his little house, Milo lay down on his soft bed. The room was quiet, and the air felt soft against his fur. The whole world seemed to be humming a gentle, peaceful tune. Milo closed his eyes. The forest is calm again. The village is resting. Soon the stars will begin to shine. Your eyes might feel heavy now. Your body feels safe and warm. Just breathe in. And breathe out. Sleep is coming to you, slowly, gently. Good night.